We live in a world we think we understand. Sunrise, wind, solid ground. But what if reality is only a fraction of the story? Beyond our senses, a silent war is waged. Not with tanks or bombs, but with thought, intention, and energies we barely comprehend. Throughout history, humanity has sought an edge in conflict, sharper weapons, better intelligence. But what if the greatest advantage is invisible? An operative who passes through walls, a weapon that influences from afar, a battlefield within our minds. This idea blurs the lines between science and spirituality, warfare and espionage. Could the strange phenomena we dismiss as folklore, premonitions, ghostly apparitions, be echoes of a hidden struggle? Some organizations have dared to weaponize the unknown. If such a war exists, it would redefine security and freedom. How do you defend against an enemy you can't see? How do you protect your thoughts? This isn't just speculation. Governments have invested millions in secret programs to harness the power of the mind. The evidence suggests that, for some, this unseen war is not a question of if, but when and how. The implications are staggering. Are we glimpsing a profound hidden truth about our world? The story begins here. Government-sponsored psychics sound like fiction, but for over 2 decades, they were a classified reality. Project Stargate, run by the CIA and DIA and Stanford Research Institute, sought to use psychic phenomena for intelligence. The core was remote viewing, perceiving distant targets using only the mind. Military personnel would enter meditative states and describe secret sites, downed aircraft, or foreign embassies, sometimes with uncanny accuracy. The results were inconsistent, but the government believed enough to fund it for over 20 years. Remote viewing was seen as a revolutionary tool, a spy who couldn't be caught, a surveillance method that left no trace. Officially, Stargate ended in 1995 due to unreliable results. But many insiders believe the research simply went deeper underground. Did the government abandon psychic research, or just hide it better? The legacy of Stargate proves that the quest to weaponize the mind is not fantasy, it's history. The frontier of the human mind was, and may still be, a battlefield. If remote viewing is possible, what other psychic abilities might be weaponized? Theories and declassified files hint at research into psychic weapons, tools to disrupt, disable, or control from a distance. Imagine projecting fear or confusion into a leader's mind, or using devices to amplify mental energy and influence thoughts. Both the US and Soviets studied how electromagnetic fields affect the brain. Did this research cross into the esoteric? The most chilling idea, mind control. Could an outside force seize control of someone's actions? Reports suggest experiments in hypnosis, telepathic suggestion, and sleeper agents programmed without their knowledge. Some theories even suggest interdimensional navigation, using the mind to access other planes of existence. Here, science, spirituality, and warfare converge, and the rules of reality may no longer apply. The potential for new weapons is limited only by imagination. Is this psychic war a future threat, or is it already happening? If the weapons are invisible, how would we know? A successful psychic attack leaves no evidence. Leaders' disastrous decisions, sudden social anxiety. Could these be signs of hidden influence? In an age of polarization and inexplicable shifts, could some discord be manufactured by unseen hands? The front line isn't overseas. It's in our homes, workplaces, and minds. Propaganda and disinformation could be supercharged with a psychic component, implanting ideas deep in the subconscious. We might be fighting a war without knowing it, our consciousness the battlefield. In this world, personal awareness and mental clarity become forms of defense. Ancient practices like meditation may be essential skills for psychic self-defense. Are we caught in the crossfire of a war we cannot see? If governments explore the powers of the mind, why stop with the living? Could spirits or non-physical entities be used as spies? An incorporeal agent could pass through walls, observe undetected, and access secrets no human could. This idea requires accepting that consciousness survives death and can be contacted or controlled. If communication with the spirit realm is possible, the temptation to weaponize it would be immense. Imagine recruiting a deceased scientist's spirit, or sending an entity to haunt an enemy. Advanced psychic operatives or technology could act as mediums, bridging the physical and spiritual worlds. Are some ghostly encounters random, or are they covert operations? In this hidden war, the lines between folklore, the paranormal, and espionage blur. We've explored a war fought with consciousness, not bullets. A war where spies walk through walls and weapons target the mind. Programs like Stargate show governments have pursued these tools. If spirits can be weaponized, the world is stranger and more perilous than we imagine. The real question: what if these things are real? If so, our relationship with reality changes. The most important battles may be hidden struggles for control of perception and the human spirit. The front line is everywhere and nowhere. The soldiers, everyone, and no one. As technology, psychology, and the supernatural converge, these questions grow more urgent. The pursuit of psychic and spiritual weapons marks a shift in human ambition. The unseen world may become the next great battlefield. The mysteries we've explored today have no easy answers, but asking them is the first step. And don't miss the ebook, Quick Guide to Homeopathic Medicines, for respiratory problems, rhinitis, cough, and cold. Available on Amazon through the QR code and pinned comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like it. And write in the comments if you believe in the spiritual world, or share if you've had any experiences. See you in the next video.